there is my piece de resistance in the last 2 weeks, the Shaggy mane.
Yeah, tell me about
because
this
those
one.
are those are Shaggy mane. Those are coming up. That's what people, back in the 16 and 1700s, they actually, and I made this post on our page too, where they used it for ink, and it was a way to discourage foraged documents, because under a microscope you could see the spores of the mushroom in the ink.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
So they'll like dip their pen in the mushroom almost, or they make like some kind of liquid out of it?
No, it turns into ink literally within hours.
That's
like,
cool.
This picture here, I left my dooryard and I was gone for maybe, I don't know, 3 hours.
Yeah.
I come back and this monster was there. It wasn't there 3 hours earlier. That's how quick they come up, and they literally turn to ink within 3 to 4 hours. Because if you see this picture here, you see how the bottom, it's not like a really tight fit around the stem of this mushroom.
Yeah.
Okay? That means that it's already starting to go. And you can see, and when it starts to ink up, I mean, it literally will go to ink overnight. And you'll find like these black blobs on the ground. But back in, colonial times, people actually used the ink from this to use as writing ink.
That's cool.
There's even a theory out there that the original, Declaration of Independence, they used Shaggy mane ink for it.
That would be dope.
So, there's lots of uses for it, but it's great to cook when the bottom part of the cap is really tight around the stem when they're really younger. You slice these right up, you cook them right in the frying pan with some butter, salt, pepper. Some people use onions, garlic and things like that. But when you're trying a mushroom for the first time, before you go ahead and you add stuff, especially with this one, you don't want to use alcohol when you cook with some mushrooms. And, there's a lot of people out there that confuse this one with another one, and the other one, you can get really sick when you have it with alcohol. And some people get sick with this one with alcohol too. So, always do your research, and, before you want to see if a mushroom is edible, do your deep dives, find out what you can have with it, what you can't, what most people use it for, search YouTube, stuff like that, or ask us in our group. We're happy to help you.
In the group.
But yeah, there's a beautiful Shaggy mane right there.
Yeah.
And it was really wet that day. It was raining, and
it looks fresh.
Well, after I go foraging, and after I've done my studies and I've drawn my pictures and I've gotten all the information, I've done my spore prints, things like that, everything I want before, as I'm learning about a mushroom, this is just one of those species that is pretty.
Yeah.
And it's very striking to come across, because it looks like a bunch of that SNL skit with the eggheads. That's what it looks like. A bunch of
it looks like a Shaggy dog. Yeah, like Shaggy.
Yeah. But it was really rainy that day, so a lot of those pieces that look like a Shaggy, they literally just like stayed in my hand.
Ugh.
Stuck right to my hand because it was just so wet. But yeah, I cut it up, and I fried it up and I ate it, and it was good.
I've never had it, so I know where they grow.
The bottom part of, they come up this time of year. Usually around October, November. You'll see them in New England a lot.